Hello everyone. I hope everyone's okay and getting ready for the Christmas season. So it's been a very busy few months in the UK immigration world, with many changes being already implemented and coming into force next year. So I thought I would create a short video for you guys to give you an overview of these recent changes and announcements. I'll be delving deeper into these changes in the next few days in upcoming videos. So if you'd like to keep updated, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you also enable your push notifications so you know when I post a new video. We will also be sending weekly newsletters with information on the latest news on UK immigration and how this may affect you or your loved ones, and information as well as special offers on the products and services that we provide. If you'd like to sign up for my newsletter, please click the link on the description below. Up first is the UKVI fee increases, which came into force on the 4th of October 2023. As you may know, the UKVI charges a fee on all immigration applications. These fees must be paid in order for the UKVI to process the application, unless you have applied for the UKVI fee to be waived and this has been approved by the UKVI. Otherwise, no payment of the UKVI fee means no valid application is made. So for instance, work and visit visa fees went up by 15%, family visas, settlement and citizenship by 20%, and student visas by 35%. So for example, the visitor visa fee for those applying for up to 6 months was £100 and is now £115. The partner visa or the spouse visa fee increased from £1,538 to £1,846. And for those applying for settlement or indefinite leave to remain in the UK, the fee increased from £2,404 to £2,885. I will talk about the UKVI fee increases in more detail in another video and what impact this may have on your or your loved one's immigration applications. So if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button and look out for that video in the next few days. Another recent announcement is the increase of the Immigration Health Surcharge or the IHS fee. So unless the applicant is exempted or the IHS fee does not apply to their application route, for example, for those applying for indefinite leave to remain in the UK, then the IHS fee is also a mandatory fee that must be paid in order for the application to be processed by the UKVI. So starting on the 16th of January 2024, or 21 days after the bill becomes law, the IHS fee will increase from £624 to £1,035 per person per year. This increase will affect those applying for work visas and family visas, for instance. The IHS discounted rates for students, applicants for the Youth Mobility Scheme, and children under the age of 18 will also increase from £470 to £776 per person per year. The health charge increase will apply to immigration applications made inside and outside the UK on or after the date the amended order comes into force around January 2024. I will also talk about the IHS fee increases in more detail in another video and what impact this may have on your or your loved one's immigration applications. So please hit the subscribe button and look out for our upcoming videos in the next few days. Lastly, the most significant changes that will come into force is what the government calls the 5-point plan. On Monday, the 4th of December, the new Home Secretary James Cleverly announced the following. The minimum salary required for those applying under the skilled worker route will be raised from £26,200 to £38,700, although the health and care worker sector will be exempt from this. And then the minimum income requirement for those applying for a spouse or family visa will also be raised from £18,600 to £38,700. Care workers will not be allowed to bring any dependents to the UK, and care firms will be required to be registered with the Care Quality Commission to sponsor visas. The shortage occupation list will be reformed, and the current 20% going rate salary discount for shortage occupations will be abolished. The rules on students bringing family members to the UK will be tightened, plus the Migration Advisory Committee will be commissioned to carry out a full review of the graduate visa route. These new changes will come into force in the spring of 2024, although the exact date has not yet been confirmed. So what this means is that applications made outside the UK, i.e. applications for entry clearance to the UK on or after the changes come into force, will be affected. It is not yet clear if applications made inside the UK when the changes come into force, such as those switching to the worker or the family routes, or those applying for extensions, will also be affected by these changes. I will also be delving into these changes in more detail in the next few days, so please hit the subscribe button and look out for our upcoming videos on these topics too. In the meantime, if you'd like to stay up to date on UK visa and immigration matters, please click the link in the description section below to sign up to our weekly newsletter. Thank you.